So I promised that I will be making a video on Toby, and to complete my promise, here I am today with a Toby showcase plus honest opinions. And if you are looking for a deep analytical shit, you're not gonna find it here because I'm not capable of it since I do not have Hashirama cells. But if you are looking for that kind of video in which a person goes really in depth about a character, then you can go and watch Ganash's channel, Ganash. Just search that on YouTube and just put NXB in front of it, so you'll just find his channel. And one more thing, if you are looking for short answers, well, I'll answer them just right now. Toby is good for PvP or not? No, he's not good. Is he a good support character or not? He's okay support character. And is he how good of a character he is? Well, he's an average character in my opinion. So with that to the side, if you were only here for that answers, then you can leave the video, or if you want to watch it more, you can watch it. But if you want to know a bit more in depth about it, then you sure have to watch this video. With that said, let's just move on. And we have Toby here. I only powered him up for this video. I mean, all the strong stat cards I put were for only this video. I will remove those cards once I make this video, and I'll put him up to 116k, which he originally was. So I do not have two of his attacks, the teleport and another jutsu, in which it's kind of like this. I mean, these bombs, instead of planting them, he just throws them ahead, 2 or 3 balls, and I guess it also knocks down the opponent. So that will make a difference in my testing and if someone has it or not. So first of all, his attack is bomb ball, great plane jutsu. I don't know what's up with these crazy names Bandai comes up with, but I have got it maxed it out since it was you can like get all the copies from Sam. And the cooldown is only 1 second, so that's good. But the bad thing is it costs 150 chakra, which is a lot in my opinion, since he's a purple character, not even blue. So 150 chakra is quite a lot. But if you have teleport, you do not need to use this attack as much, because you can just use a teleport to to avoid tornado traps in the final room. Unfortunately, I do not have that. Then the damage, let's talk about the damage first. The damage is quite pretty good on it. It does around 3k damage, I'd say, on this level. And if you have the defense down, then it does around 13 to 14k damage. So that's pretty good. But still, like 2-3k damage is not that great, since he doesn't have any like solid attack in his kit. And then we have impaling headbutt, so 7-second cooldown. This is also an AoE attack. And one thing I forgot to tell you, that this attack also knocks down the opponent. So let's come back to this attack here, impaling headbutt. It also knocks down the opponent, and it is an AoE attack, but the area is the area of the damage is a bit less compared to this one. I mean, not a bit less, a lot less when compared to this 4-star. But this is old 4-star, and it also takes quite a bit of time for him to get his head out of the ground. So in my opinion, this is not a good attack. And yeah, I do not have the teleport, as I told you. It's kind of teleports, you know how they look. It's kind of like Itachi's teleport, Orochimaru, all have same teleports kind of, just the animation is a bit different. And then we have one of his jutsu that I told you. He throws these bombs ahead, 2 or 3 bombs, and knocks down the opponent. But now let's talk about the ultimate. This is also controversial, kind of like Haku's ultimate. It will also not kill the opponents every time, because first of all, if you use this ult from far away, it will 99% of the times not one-shot the opponent. It will only do 5 to 6k damage, and then it will apply all the effects that are written here. It's kind of like Boruto's Rasengan, that I will tell you how it is similar. But first, let's talk about if you hit it from the close range. If you like are really close to a ninja and then hit it, it's still there's a possibility that you will only do 5 to 6k damage instead of that 25k or 20 or 30k damage. So it's pretty unreliable in my opinion, kind of like Haku's ultimate. Sometimes it will kill, and like sometimes people would come out of that ultimate and sometimes not. And kind of here also, it will one-shot characters one time and sometimes not. So it's not a good ult in my opinion. It should have been 35-second cooldown, since it was like not 100% sure that it is gonna have one-shot opponent. So in my opinion, it should have been 40-second cooldown. I mean, just like Jiraiya's ultimate. I guess it has 45 seconds. Let me just check here. I mean, it should have the same. Yes, 40 seconds. It should have had the 40-second cooldown in my opinion, but it has not. So it is not a good ultimate. I'll show you that because I have been testing him in PvP and let me show you my results. So mission log, and I also tested him as a support. So the matches which you are seeing with Pain, I used Toby as a support. So if you see my matches with Toby, I've won one here and I've won one here and I've lost, and I have at least gone through this whole like list 2 times and there were mostly losses. So he's not good for PvP. I've tested him. I made a mistake previous time in which I like tested Haku. I mean, I did not test Haku and made a video on him reviewing his ultimate the day he came in just 2 hours. So I made a mistake that time, but this time I put my time into it and I waited 2 days at least and tested him fully. So I can assure you that this ultimate is not that good, and I know many of you might have the same opinion and should have. In my opinion, you should have the same opinion as me, because this ultimate, I don't know whether it doesn't even like tell you the rates, like how many times it will hit and how many times it will not. So I was talking about it's like Boruto's Rasengan. So let me show you. If you like hit all the characters that are together, it might kill 2 or 3 characters, but sometimes it will only like kill 1 character, and that the other characters will get hit by the second hit. That will just only do 5 to 6k damage. They will not be like hit by first hit and then hit by second hit, so they will survive. And that's the same with Toby's ultimate. Sometimes they will and sometimes they will not. But enough of talking now, let's just play one PvP match and then I'll give you my final verdict on him. So I'm here for the attack, and if you have teleport, he's gonna work much better, but if you do not, then you have to be careful that you do not run out of chakra. So here I don't know who we have, let's check, and it is Itachi. So he uses Mangekyo Sharingan and I'll use my ultimate, and as you can see, if you hit from far away, he will not do that much damage. I don't know why. He should have like done the same amount of damage from far away also. So I was hit by his Genjutsu, and I hope he doesn't one-shot me. So as you can see, I need to knock him down, but he doesn't have any solid attack that will do a good amount of damage. So you'll say that I need to go close and hit the ultimate. Yeah, I know that. That's what I was telling to show you that if you hit it from far away, it will not kill the opponent. So you have to go close to them, and going close to Itachi is a really big risk. So I'll just play one more match since this was quite short. So again I am here, and the most of the like problems occur with Toby when you are in the final room, because it's really difficult to kill all of the characters with just one ultimate, because it surely at least one of them will survive, and most of the times 2 will survive. So it's really difficult to kill all the characters there, and then they might end up ulting you. So I wish I had his teleport so that I could use it much more, because using this is kind of a suicide, because 150 chakra, you will run out of chakra and then you will not be able to avoid tornado traps. But that's the problem that only I am going through, since the people who will use him in PvP will definitely have the teleport. So let's see, here we do not have any ninja, and this attack has a bit of range. I mean, his 4-star, it can go through walls. I mean, as you can, not walls, but you can see his attack I did behind the wall, and it also took care of the electric needle. So the explosion area is pretty decent. And here we also have one ninja, and let's see who it is. So it is Gaara, and I'll just wait for Itachi to use the defense down so that I can kill him. So yeah, Itachi used it and he is dead. So with defense down, he will do around 12 to 13k damage, as I mean that's what I have seen. But if it does different, I don't know, but what I have seen most of the times, it only does 12 to not only, but it always does 12 to 13k damage. And another tornado trap. So teleport will definitely make quite a big of a difference if you have it. I know this attack can be also used as teleport, but as I told you, I will run out of chakra otherwise, so I will not use it that much for you. I mean, for just the sake of teleport. So I'll use my ultimate again from close range, and from close range you can see it will 99% of the times kill the ninja, but there are rare instances where he will not even do that. So here we don't have any ninja. Let's see if he can destroy the pot from here. So he cannot from these kind of thick walls, but the electric needles, he can take care of those pretty easily. So here we have Madara, and let's see if I can kill Madara or not. So since his defense is down, I'll use my ultimate and kill him. I'm not sure if he did the 30k damage or not. So I have like 1300 chakra left, so I do not need to worry about the teleport. But let me just show you his headbutt attack. And you can see it takes a long time to like get out of the ground, so you might end up dying. And teleported, it is the problem with everybody. I mean, everybody's teleport. If you teleport, your team will come, and if there's a wall, they will end up causing you to also get hit by tornado trap. So it's not only applicable on Toby, but everybody. So I'll just wait for to get my ultimate. So I have got my ultimate, and I'll go in, and hopefully Mitsuki doesn't like get me with his hands. And you can see from this close, he didn't even kill anybody. And yeah, I am going to definitely die here because Naruto also used his attack. And yeah, as I showed you, like the proof that from this close even, he did not kill everybody. I don't know what kind of an ultimate it is. It's even worse than Haku's ultimate. If for 1v1 it is fine, but if you are going to be in the final room, his ultimate is not gonna do, he's not gonna do anything. So that's why I said in the starting that for PvP he is a bad character, and as a support he doesn't have anything special going on for him. And the thing is, he doesn't even like use his ultimate as soon, like for example Shizune might use her ultimate most of the times when you like even if her health is full, but Toby will not until his health goes down. So you cannot even get these effects from him. So not good as a support either. The only thing he can be good is with his attack, because he can just keep on using it since it's 1 second cooldown and knocking down the opponent. But otherwise, in my opinion, he's not even a good support character, and overall he's just an average character. This attack takes long time to get out of the ground. So this is also a really bad attack. And yeah, I've been pretty negative in this video, and because that is the truth, he is just not a good character. And let me know your thoughts, how you feel about him. But if you were excited to get Toby's ultimate and use him in PvP, well, you should not be, since he's just not good for PvP. Like there are some characters that those are decent in PvP, but you would do not use them because they are, for example, let's talk about Toby. Obito, it's kind of the same person, so he can be used in PvP easily because I used to use him. But you can see there are like much better options than him, like Itachi, Minato. But in case of Toby, these kind of characters, these are just not even usable in PvP. You should not think about using them. That's just my opinion. If you have different thoughts about Toby, let me know that in the comments below, and I will definitely reply to your comments because I do that every time. So I guess that's it for this video. I don't think so I need to talk anything else. The only good thing about Toby is that he's a purple character, so attack and defense are balanced. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more, and I'll meet you in the next one.